Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Fitness City. This is Omar. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for all your love and support. So today we are covering a very basic, very normal topic. This was a question asked by one of our Fitness City members. So I'm covering this video right here in front of you. So the topic is which which of these is better after your workout, immediately after your workout, when you're on fat loss. Is it green tea or is it the protein shake? Okay, first of all, let me confirm you that I'm not promoting Protein Works right here. I'm not promoting any brand. I'm not even promoting Tapal. It's just that I use Protein Works. I'm using Tapal green tea. So these objects are right here in front of you. It doesn't mean I'm promoting them. I'm not promoting them at all. You can use any protein. If you have Optimum Nutrition brand, you can use that. You can use any brand. You can use Protein Works, you can use Optimum Nutrition if you're having that. You can use other brands that are available in foreign countries. Many foreign people have also started watching our channel, so you can use any brand available in your country. You can use any protein brand so which one is better? You will answer me at the last. I will tell you all the facts and figure. I will cover everything in short details. First of all, we will cover green tea. So, is green tea beneficial for fat loss? Let's see. Green tea is an antioxidant tea. It has many antioxidant properties. It is very good for your health. It is very good for your internal system. Whether you are on weight loss, whether you are on fat loss, whether you are on weight gain, whether you are gaining muscles, doesn't matter. Whether you are a beginner, intermediate, advanced, you are an advanced trainee at the gym, you are a regular normal person uh, with 9 to 7 job, 9 to 5 job, doesn't matter. You are a housewife, you are a working person, doesn't matter. It is for everyone. Everyone can use it. It has many health benefits. So there is no exceptions for in the case of green tea. Okay, it also has antioxidant properties. The list goes on. Whether it be prostate cancer, skin cancer, or any other cancer, lung cancer, etc. There are many. The list goes on. So it has anti-cancerous properties. Other than that, it is also good for diabetic patients, heart patients, and blood pressure problem. Those who are having blood pressure problem, it is very good for them. See, it is good, it is healthy if you are taking it in the right way. If you are adding other stimulants in that, other artificial things in that, many people have green tea with a lot of sugar, then it's not good. Obviously, it destroys everything. Don't do that. When it comes to taste, I like it. There are many flavors available in the market. You can choose any and it tastes good. You just need to know how to make it. You can add 1 teaspoon of honey in it, natural honey, and a bit of lemon according to your taste, and it turns out to be amazing. I love it. I like it flavor. You can make it also in your own style, but don't add other bad stimulants. You can add 1 lemon if you wish. You can add half lemon. It all depends on your requirements. But if still you don't like the taste, it is just for about 1 days, 2 days, 3 days, or maximum a week when taste matters. Then you become used to of it, and the taste doesn't matter that much after that, and you become used to of it. It is a very healthy tea. Try to add it in your diet. Okay, when it comes to fat loss, people think that it is some magical wand that will do fat loss. People don't even work out and start taking green tea, and they are like, in our desi people, they do that. They don't work out, they don't do anything, they buy green tea. They're like, we are going to have 5 to 6 cups of green tea in a day and we are going to lose fat. It doesn't work like that. Trust me, it doesn't work. Until you are in caloric deficit, you are having proper training, you are having your clean nutrition, nothing will work. These things won't work. Also, it is not a fat loss supplement. It won't make you lose fat. So if you are thinking that we are going to consume green tea for fat loss, it won't directly benefit you. This is a myth that green tea will make you lose fat. If your guru say यार green tea ले लो, कहाँ हो जाएगा? ऐसा नहीं होने वाला. ग्रीन टी ऐसा कुछ नहीं करता. ग्रीन टी के बहुत हेल्थ बेनिफिट्स है. ग्रीन टी इज़ वेरी गुड. ओके, व्हाई आई एम स्पीकिंग मोस्टली इन इंग्लिश इज़ बिकॉज as I said, many people from foreign countries have started watching our channel, so I don't want that I completely talk in Urdu or Hindi, so it would be difficult for them to understand. Actually, not difficult, they won't understand anything. So I want that everyone understand what I say. I know my English is not perfect. I might also get stuck in between because of the grammar, but that's okay. It will become better with the passage of time. So that is why I have selected to speak in English. Okay, I think I have given enough details. Also, one more thing, it has not too much caffeine. It has 2 to 3% caffeine. Okay, that was the main point I was missing, sorry. It has 2 to 3% of caffeine, which is not too much. But if you start consuming 6 to 7 cups of green tea in a day, it becomes too much. You are going in a very wrong direction. If you think you are going to have 6 to 7 cups of green tea, it will benefit you directly in fat loss and things like that. It will cause you dehydration. Trust me, every product that has caffeine, including green tea, including your normal tea, including coffee, it has caffeine, and caffeine causes dehydration. Although it is not having too much caffeine, it just have 2 to 3% of caffeine, maximum 4% in some cases. But if you start consuming it around more than 5 cups, it goes beyond the limit and your caffeine intake becomes high and you feel dehydrated, and that is completely out of the track. So don't drink too much green tea. I also hope my voice is very clear today in the video. There is no fan here and I am sweating right now, but anyways, we will soon have a mic. Now comes to protein. It has BCAAs, branch chain amino acid, leucine, isoleucine and valine, which is very essential for your muscles after workout. It is very helpful to recover your broken muscle tissues. And also it has amino acids. All the aminos are present. Protein is present. Protein is very essential after your workout. The number one thing that you need after workout, whether you are on fat loss, whether you are on muscle building, no matter what, you need protein. So protein is optimal. There is no option that you can skip protein after workout. Don't skip protein. Never skip protein. Always have your protein right after your workouts. Also, as I said, green tea has caffeine. It causes a little dehydration. So when you have you have completed your workout, you had a great session, you did cardio, you did your weight training, you sweated a lot in the gym, now your body is dehydrated. You don't need a cup of hot green tea. Not at all. Not at all. This won't help you in fat loss. This is the number one thing that you need after after your workout, whether you are losing fat, whether you are building muscles. Why? As I said, it is branch chain amino acid, which is very essential for your muscles, because you have broken down your muscle tissues in the gym. Now you need to recover them, you need to rebuild them, you need to provide them energy. You don't need to provide them caffeine. Caffeine is not required. You need to provide them aminos, you need to provide them essential branch chain amino acid, you need to provide them protein. That is what important. So obviously number one choice, protein. You can have green tea in the entire day. There is a lot of time, before workout it is good because it has 2 to 3% of caffeine, so you can take before workout, but not after workout. I won't recommend. You can have it after your dinner meal, like when you completed your workout, then right after that you had your protein shake, you took your bath, and you take your dinner. Then after that you can have your green tea. It will help in digesting your food. It will help in other health benefits. As I said, it has many health benefits. It will help you in that. You can have 2 cups also in a day, but don't go overdose. Don't take 5 to 6 cup of green tea. That is not good. Your caffeine intake will go really high, which is not needed. It will create problem for you in sleeping, because caffeine activates your brain and it creates trouble while sleeping. So don't consume tea before your bed, obviously, because it has caffeine. So have your tea at least 2 to 3 hours before your bedtime. So I hope you like this video. Was a very basic normal question. I don't think there is a lot more detail needed in this video. I gave short basic details that was needed. I thought about covering how the green tea is made, but it would go beyond this topic and it will become very long, so maybe some other day. I hope you get the information, and now you know what you need to do, what you need to have after your workout, what is best, protein or green tea. So thank you for watching this video. Give a thumbs up, comment, like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.